So most sellers are actually leaving cash on the table if they're not setting up upsells on their Amazon account. What I'll do is I'll first explain what upsells are and how then you can set it up on your Seller Central account. So the way upsells work on Amazon is essentially, if we look at this listing here, so these are candied orange discs. And what you can see here is you can see a save 5% on any 4 qualifying items. So that exactly is a multi-buy upsell. So essentially what's happening here is if you buy 4 or more, then you qualify for a 5% discount. So that's essentially what an upsell is. When I click on the qualifying items, what you can see here is you can see a range of products that's not very relevant to what we just looked at, right? So there's magnesium glycinate, there's tablets, there's toilet rolls, there are books, there's all kinds. And also, the way this works is Amazon is actually funding this multi-buy. It's not even the seller that's promoting or has set up this multi-buy. It's Amazon. That's how much Amazon believes in multi-buys and upsells, that they themselves are funding the 5% discount on the seller's behalf. So it works really well, and I've seen this work across clients, across categories, and even if it doesn't make sense, I would still set up a multi-buy on your account across the ASINs that you sell. Now I'll show you exactly how you can set this up on Seller Central. So if I go onto Amazon, all you need to do is you need to go into your menu, then you need to go into advertising and then manage promotions. That will bring you to this page. And then what you want to do is you want to just create a percentage off promotion. So what you're telling Amazon is if anyone buys more than 2 units, 2 or more units, you want to give that customer a 5% discount. And again, this can be anything, right? You can set up the tiers. It can be, if they buy 2 or more, they get 5%. If they buy 5 or more, they get 10%, for example. And then you want to select purchased items and you want to enter the ASIN list. Over here, what I would do is I would add in all the ASINs in your catalog. It does not need to make any sense. It can be in different categories altogether. It does not matter. I've seen this work across sellers, and even if they put in ASINs that are not relevant to each other at all. So I would just put in your entire catalog in here in this ASIN list. And that's all you need to do. So you're essentially saying if anyone buys 2 or more across your catalog, they get a 5% discount. And this works even better if you're an SFP or an MFN seller, because now you're saving on shipping as well. And you want to set a start date and end date, and you want to put in a promotion title, but it won't affect the actual discount. And then you can put in a budget of about £1,000. It does not matter. The budget is essentially just the cap. So if you spend about £1,000 in discounts given, then the promotion will stop. But again, it does not matter. It's essentially like a 5% ACOS, and it works really well every single time, no matter what the category that you're selling in. So I would definitely recommend setting up multi-buys on your account.